funny day. I know, I'm in the middle of two blondes. This is a fun day. ReW WhO, here we are, July 28th. It is my dad's birthday, so I want to say happy birthday, Dad, Dad. Yes, yes, yes. And you know, it is Jackie Onassis' birthday, and I don't know about you, but I think that was one heck of a woman, Jackie Onassis. And the funny thing is, when we started at Auto Shrunken Head, it was the day that Jackie Onassis passed away. So I feel like in 2 months, it just has gone for a full cycle. Her birthday is today. We started on her day of, what do you call that, passing?
I guess so.
The day, and I was at a funeral today. So, yeah, which is kind of, it was Craig. Did you ever know Craig? Craig, this show goes to you too. He's now a little angel in autos flying around, but he's an angel in a lot of places, so he is one hell of an angel, I'll tell you. So that's a lot for this day, July 28th. And this is Amy Clark. She's being a WHO and lady. It's a double WHO day, so that's pretty cool. So where are you from?
Silver Spring, Maryland originals.
Ah. What do you mean originally? So where are you from now?
I am currently residing in Los Angeles. I lived in Maryland and D.C. up until 2003 when I moved to New York. And I lived here for 4 years. And it's really good to be back.
It's a fun place.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
I lived in Silver Spring, Maryland.
Where?
Hampshire West Apartments off the Beltway, New Hampshire Avenue. Does that sound right?
I did a lot of driving on New Hampshire Avenue the last few days. There was a big, terrible thunderstorm, and most all lights were out in most of Northwest D.C. and all down New Hampshire Avenue. And it was a very challenging time getting around, but I was driving on New Hampshire Avenue.
Well, I used to remember that place. Or it was a lot of times that I don't remember, actually, when I lived in D.C. Lady knows about those kinds of times.
I do. I'm trying to know less about them right now, but, you know, we'll see how that goes.
And you're actually not a New Yorker at heart. I mean, at heart you are, but biologically?
Definitely at heart. Originally, though, from Fort Worth, Texas. Definitely a Texan through and through as well, but I also spent time in Cincinnati, Ohio, which I have, you know, my heart is there as well.
Woo,
and
really?
there might be a day that I
Go to LA. LA seems like a fun little place to get to. I think it's in everybody's fantasy to live in LA. But besides today being my dad's birthday and Jackie Onassis' birthday, it's also Beatrice Potter's birthday. Now, do you care about Beatrice Potter?
I do. I actually love Beatrice Potter. I had a lot of little funny figurines when I was little growing up. That's what Beatrice Potter is.
Yeah. She's the funny lady. Yeah. I don't care about her rest. It's Rudy Valley's birthday and Sally Struther's birthday. Oh, Sally Struthers.
Save the Children.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she turned into Save the Children, but she was All in the Family daughter. Yeah, right?
She was awesome on that show.
Yeah. What was her name again?
I can't think of it right now. I'll remember.
She was All in the Family daughter. Does anybody remember her name? What was her name? Meathead was her husband. And boy, did he become something huge.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's giant. All right, so, and the sad people that did pass away on this day are, you know who died on this day? I think this is the coolest one. The guy who was Bluto on Popeye. The voice of Bluto. Yeah, he passed away on this day. Diane Arbus passed away. She committed suicide on July 28th. And I was just at MoMA the other day, and I had just gotten all these facts and just printed Diane Arbus, and there was a little show of Diane Arbus. Do you know who she is? She is a badass photographer. Oh, she used to find the freaks and photograph them, like, and obviously.
I think she maybe still. No. She
committed
she can't possibly
suicide.
do it. I had a dream actually recently where she was taking photos of people, and someone down in D.C. said they had a dream that Annie Leibovitz was taking pictures of us up in New York. So there's been a lot of theme of women photographers.
Oh, and that was what the show was. It was women photographers at MoMA. Maybe you should go check it out.
Sounds good.
It was good. It was all
All I
right.
got is I watched Sex and the City 1 last night for the first time, and there was an artist exhibit, the photographer, and model girl. So that's all.
Ah, nice. I've never seen that whole film. Only bits and pieces.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, you like it. Do you watch Sex and the City now?
Well, yeah, I mean some, but I mean it's trite and.
I'm told that I'm sexy. I never really watched it, but people were like, "Oh, you're so sexy."
Who would you identify with from them?
I don't really watch it, but I've been told that I'm like the Sarah Jessica Parker one, but I don't know if I am. Who are you? You look more like Sarah Jessica Parker than we do. You look like you know who.
I know.
You're definitely that one lady. The slut, is it? No. The smart one, Samantha, right? No,
That's
Samantha.
smart and slutty. Yes, exactly.
That's you, valedictorian slut, yeah. Well, I've listened to your songs.
I've been trying to get my bad girl image, but it's probably not going to happen.
Well, you sing a lot about it, you know, I know.
What about you?
Why are you actually trying to give up your bad girl image?
Well, save an image, save a life. I don't know. Get rid of kill an image, save a life.
Well, today is the day that Walt Disney Alice in Wonderland was released, the original Alice in Wonderland cartoon. And Lyndon Baines Johnson sends 50,000 more soldiers to Vietnam on July 28th. I thought that was kind of interesting. Lyndon Baines Johnson, what were you thinking that day? I mean, what do you think? He's from Texas.
Another Texas embarrassment, yes.
Oh, you mean speaking of presidents from Texas, is that what you mean?
Yeah, most politicians from Texas aren't anything to be proud of.
Yeah, what about, did you watch Dallas?
Yeah, but I don't remember much about it.
That was during that period of New Hampshire revenue, I guess. I know. Exactly. And what else is important on this day? Simon Kirk's birthday is today. I know Simon Kirk. You know who he is? He's the drummer in Bad Company. And he's actually has asked to come on this show. So we're waiting for Simon. Happy birthday, Simon Kirk. I did say I was going to say happy birthday to you. He's a really cool guy. Do you know who Jonathan Edwards is?
Which one?
Yeah, which one? He's a songwriter. Did you ever hear him? It sounds like a familiar. Is that the? That's another one. This is a folk singer songwriter, Jonathan Edwards from Minneapolis. That's why I thought it was interesting because it sounded like the other one, but it's not. So this one actually is okay, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not one to throw any stones. It's Ethel Mertz's birthday today.
Oh.
I know. Vivian Vance. Now she's a cool lady. Ethel. I love her. And who else? It's Georgia Engel. You remember who she is? She was Georgette on Mary Tyler Moore. She's so cute. I liked her. And Steve Morse. We know who he is, right? Founder of the Dixie Dregs.
Yeah. That just does not sing as much as the Dixie Chicks. Dixie Dregs.
I know. I think they were first, though.
No, they definitely were. But you know that K is apparently the funniest sound in the English language. And it's the most catchy, so that anytime it's in a word or it's in a phrase, it picks up more. So Dixie Chicks, that's the K. Dixie Dregs, which is false.
That is true, but I didn't know that. But someone who passed away on this day is actually one of my total heroes. And I never knew he was a real person. Cyrano de Bergerac. He died on this day. And you know, when I was a little kid, there was a record that my second grade teacher used to play. And I'll tell you about it in a minute because we're going to be right back on ReW WhO on July 28th with the Blonde Chicks. Cut.